Well. So in August there, we were working on some things. We got the field. Ooh, shoot, tree there in my face. In my face. Was there? Oh, there was one more. I forgot about that guy. There's some dead ones here and there, but most of them I got to take care of. Ooh, I heard ducks, but I don't see them. That's interesting. So we got a field over here on the bottom, right below this lake here. Got the water flowing through. Yay. And boom, it's starting to grow. So yay for us. Woo, 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 woo. Pretty stoked about that. We got the field right here, growing some barley. So we got that taken care of. We also have, I crashed my face into there. We got the truck, or the, cold to run through that water. That was cold. We got our little tent here. Like I said, I gotta level this out. We got some work to do today, so I'll show you what we're gonna do. Got that down there. We do have some grass that we need to mow. I tinkered with this a little bit. I did sell off the 2 trailers because I got something else that's working a little better, and we don't really necessarily need that a whole lot. But I think we'll put like a mower, baler or something maybe in here, so this way we can actually utilize this for other things. Other area I'm going to work on, this is going to be a smaller, I might just use this as a car shed and then move stuff down, but we'll figure that out when we get that level. But right here, I got it so we can just, if we want to, we can come down here. Come on, drop on down here, and whoop, right here. So basically what I'm going to try and do is make that all mowing equipment since it's close to the grass field that we have. Make it easier for us. We'll come down here, boom. Grass is ready to mow already. Look at that. It's beautiful grass. Woohoo. Pretty stoked about that. So we'll have to mow that. But what I did, actually, it's getting the pick 'em up truck, huh? I just like lifting the head. I think it's funny. Or lifting the hood of a shit's head. Jeez. Let's go ahead and go down. I'll show you what we're looking at here. Ooh, can I make that spot? Yeah, okay, cool. Turns out to be very nice. I like the area. I like it. What we got here. It's pretty cute. Even though we did auctions, so we had no idea. It was just a random spot. Turned out to be pretty nice. I was looking at the top part of where we're at here, all the way to the very top of this map, and boy, there's some really nice flat areas up there too, but don't necessarily need our turn signal as much when we're going on these dirt roads. But so did some work. Again, the grass fields right down here, so that's pretty cool. Boom. That's a nice view. Look at that. The grass and boom, lake right over there. Ooh, yeah. So we mow that. We'll put some fertilizer on it or whatever. Go. Should be pretty fertile ground. I mean, it's right below a pond, waterway there. But anyway, whatever. So like we talked about before, trying to get this area organized and chopping down some trees and do some craziness over here. Trying to clear out some stuff for over here. And as you can see, got a pretty good chunk of trees out the way. So I don't know if we're going to put a bridge on here. I don't know. Figure it out. But technically, our property stops right here. Plan on getting some stuff on this side as well. But as of right now, I'm not worried about it. We're gonna take care of that at another point in time. But as you can see, took a lot of this stuff out here. A bunch of trees here. So that way I can put some animal pins in there. So I've been looking at these, and I think we might take this guy here. It's pretty cool. Pretty decent little animal pin here. It's not a huge amount for the cows. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do first yet. I'm going to get this area flattened out first and go from there. But it does take up some space, so that's the only other drawback on that. So we're going to need to rearrange it pretty good. But I think we'll start with chickens. I mean, if anything, we'll do one cow pen, and I think that one would be nice. I do like the look of this one. It's just, this wood is really nice looking, really cool. But, I mean, it does say it's Brazilian, but it just looks cool. Woodsy type stuff's really neat. But being out here in the mountains, when it snows, it'd be nice to have something like this where they have an actual There's still a yard outside, so you can see, kind of see the the fence. And it's kind of hard to tell. It comes around there, but yeah, you can kind of see it go up to the top left over there, move around. So with that, I think it'd be kind of nice because you got a pasture still, but they have a way to go inside, and it's a pretty wide open fenced area. But whatever. I mean, we'll figure that out when we get to that level. But some of these are just open, nice, but not so great. And the chicken pens are looking at this right here. 300 chickens, which isn't bad. Put a couple of these bad boys down. We'll get some eggs off of those. Much smaller, easier to deal with. I'll probably put these down first. Kind of out over here towards here, like right on top of me. Overlaps. Collides with player. So a couple of these guys get some eggs. You know, like I said, we're going to get the terra farm working to heal. Get this worked out. More than likely put the cow pen in back further, but start off with the chickens, but we're going to get this all flattened out, cleaned out, ready to rock and roll. Because that's the edge there. Edge of the map. Boom. But we took a bunch of trees down and got those sold off too, so that was interesting. And we'll go from that point now. So other than that, I said we got a bunch of these trees out here. Now we just got to get some equipment. So let's go down to the shop, and we're going to go ahead and check that out. Where did I park the truck? Oh, yeah, it's across the stream here. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to put a little bridge across here like I did where the grass is. Actually, right here might not be a bad idea. Slap that baby in there, and then we could just tuck that down, bring it down, down, and down. But, yeah, at this point, oh. Don't ask me, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and take this baby down to the shop. Got a little surprise for everybody down here. And then also want to put we also need to get some more barns and things to put stuff. Got some ideas for some barns. Can't even talk. So once we get to that point too, we'll be able to get, once we get that area locked down a little bit better, we'll be able to actually look into what kind of barns and things we're going to put in there. So, and that would be very, very nice. It's kind of neat. Some of these places, I mean, even like from real life at home here, and being in the city, you can see the mountains and all, but once you start going in the mountains and get out of the way, off the side roads, it's like a totally another world. It's pretty awesome. I don't remember seeing any collectibles out in the mountains, out in the wilderness, but yeah, don't get money for that stuff, but I remember being in that little hotel back there just seems like not too long ago. All right, so let's see this truck here. We did a thing and a chicken wing. It's actually a pretty good price on that truck. Found the truck. It's been a nice older one, so it's rebuilt, but it's zero. It shows 0 on it, but or very minimal, but it's old, so it's been rebuilt, but it's cool. It's a nice truck. And since we got that, I gotta roll up the doggone windows. What's wrong with me? Too cold to leave those open. But GMC pickup. Very cool. Got the red and black. Cha-ching. I can't even tell. It's like blue over here somewhere. And then we got the trailer, which is the main trailer for the whatchamacallit, thingamajigs. Well, that's pretty bright in here, isn't it? It's weird. I don't see where it's blinking in here, but it's blinking for sure because you can hear it. Now this one is the trailer with the extender Reno. But also the cool part of that is we use equipment to go anywhere. Oh man, look at that. It's a little flick of the switch and boom, it's ready to rock and roll. And then we can tighten it up. Very cool, man. So I'm excited about that. So it's been a little bit, but it really wasn't that much, especially with all those extra trees that we took a lot of money for the extra trees that we had. So that was cool. But definitely excited about that. So that's good to go. But we're gonna look at equipment now, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. Been debating on buying the sawmill. I think we might wait a little bit on that, but we'll check that out. So, and with the idea of buying the sawmill, we can actually get parts, make stuff for putting that roller coaster. But see, the problem with the roller coaster I was looking at too. Ooh, we need metal as well. See, that sawmill will make the wood beams, the planks, the long planks. I don't think it does the floor tiles, to be honest with you. And staircase railing, but it doesn't make the metal. We'd have to actually put down the metal thingamabobber. Now we have the free. It does make free. Basically free up here. The pile there. So we could take that and have it made, no problem. We just have to put down the production plant, which would be iron furnace. So it's 180 grand, which isn't bad, but it takes up some space too. I don't know. Do we want to put that? I don't know if we want to put that over by our property though. Let's take a look at the homestead. See, we don't have a. Now, if I do get this, hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we could put it right down in front here. Either way, I think the best thing is we get some of this stuff taken care of. We'll work on that. If we do get these, we might put like the furnace down over here. Which the sucky part about that would be is we'd have to drive it from here all the way over to there to make it work. Or whatever, it is what it is. Unless we just buy that, and then it's literally right there, boom, you know. Whatever, it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and go in the shop here. We're going to go ahead and get some equipment and get ready for this, get ready to roll out the land, literally. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. Well, as you can see, we're kind of layering some things up here, so just coming along okay here. So we got this flattened out here, got a couple chicken coops, so that's cool. Redecorating a little bit, trying to rearrange stuff. I'm going to put a kind of a pathway just like that. So what we did here was got this barn, big barn here. Trying to figure out where to put things. So since we cleared us all out, went ahead and put this guy in here. Kind of what with the terrain. There was a rock still there, so kind of moved it around to where it would fit in there and edited it a little bit here and there. Nothing cray. Well, it did mess some things up pretty bad, but been editing. A lot of stuff, unfortunately, put dirt around the outside. I was trying to roll it, but whatever. It's, you know, I'm working on updating things to make it look normal again, but it's coming along. And as you can see, we got a couple chicken coops here up on this first terrace. Then I found a cow barn. I don't know if I had it in there before. I'm thinking we don't need a huge thing up here. So if we just do, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I saw. It's not too bad at all. I mean, it's not huge, not tiny. It's just nice. Put this up on top of the hill here. It's only 40 cows. We don't need a whole lot more. I mean, we got other things. We can do forestry and crops and everything, but it's kind of cool. And plus, we don't have to worry about grass a whole lot because 40 cows isn't 240 or 140 or more, you know. Whoa, jeez. So I'm going to level that out. I'm going to, flat build this up to here, then kind of get this leveled out to where we can stick this up here without destroying the terrain so much. So little things like that. So it's going along pretty well. Like I said, I did change the tone of the track here as it's coming along. As you can see, it's still on the smoothing mode, but as you can see, it's not turning to dirt anymore. It's just doing the ground. So I'm going to change that. Actually, probably should change it to a. Let me see here. We're just going to go ahead and make this. So I put the silo there so we can have the grain. So I'm going to put I want to put this guy here. Where is it at now? This over by where the grass field is at. There's several good things here, but I really want to do this one. See, that's going to be our manure heap. So it's going to be covered, so it's kind of cool. I'm excited about it. And then this right here, this will be our hayloft. But I'm going to put that over by, you know, where I said we're going to tinker around. Since the grass is right here, I want to have this kind of close here. So I'm going to change this out. And as you can see, it's got some spots to put equipment too. So we can put our mowing equipment in there, and that's little side. See over to the left of it there. So we put the mower and maybe a tractor or something in there, or whatever we're working with. Then we can mow that down, and we just go straight down the hill, mow it up, bring it up here, bam, dump it in the silo, and that'll be our grass. And then we can take it down, boom. But it's right next to the actual grass field, so that'd be good. I mean, we could put it somewhere else here too, but I think since we got this spot here, I'm not really using much for that after we get the house. There's so many things to build. First and foremost, we're going to get this cow barn up here. So we're going to finish getting this edited up to here, flatten this area out up in here a little ways, and do some work there. Go ahead and change this now to, what I'm going to do, so many forest colors and stuff like that. Pretty neat stuff that you can work with here, that's for sure. Some of the stuff I'm not even sure what. Road, dirt, dry. I want to do dirt road to work, right? Let's try dirt road. Let's try dirt road. Well, it's not quite the gravel that I was working, but we don't need to worry about gravel. We can just do dirt road, it'll be fine. So I'm gonna plant this guy up in heel. As you can see, it's just turning that into dirt now. This terraform stuff's really cool. It's basically terraforming, but with actual equipment. So that's the bummer side, is we can't really have it on consoles right now. It's only PC, except the scriptage and all that other fun stuff. So we're gonna pop this up to here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start flattening out up here. That should be good there, but so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little tuck around here, make a little spot so we can see where we're gonna work with. So I'm gonna put the little cow pen up top here, so we're gonna look down at the road. Beautiful, beautiful areas, man. I tell you what. Ooh, I don't need to go down all that way. So now we can. The bad spot about this part, now if I start to level this, it's gonna chunk it out pretty good. Just like doing it normal, so it's gonna make it a little bit of a hectic. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna turn this off. We'll go ahead and save this real quick. Anytime you do a terraforming, whatever, save it, because you're gonna mess some stuff up a lot. Believe me, I've done way too many. So now we're gonna change this to, we do paint. We're gonna flatten this. Ready for this? As you can see, it is flattening. It is not playing around. So we'll make a little flat spot up here. So get this cow barn up here in the flatness of the flat. That's just like terraform. When you're doing the terraforming, wherever you start at, that's what you're like flattening. Or if you're doing the, it's going to take that spot and flatten it to that level. So when I started it off over here, there we are. We're going to start going to that. There's some guys that do this to do so good with this terraforming. But I thought I'd give it a try. Check it out. But so we'll flatten this out, and then we'll go ahead and do the softening, the smoothing area back behind it. See, I'm doing a little more the terraforming, the Elk Mountain thing, so I'm digging it out. I could be digging this out, but I'm just flattening it. We're just laying this down. Not getting too in depth with it, but it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. We're getting it tucked in. Alright, so what's going on with that now? Alright. So we'll level this out, and as we get leveled, or flattened, whatever you want to call it, go ahead and get this animal pen in here. This cow barn settle up. Yeah, you see it's lifting up a little bit there too. It's not too shabby. It's not tearing it up too bad. It's nice to do this because then you can actually put the animal pen a little bit easier because it's flattened out already. I hate when I was doing something with the cow bin with the fences, and it would just literally cut a big gap. It was so weird looking. Like, what the heck? It's usually the fences. That's the nice thing about when you do the fences, they actually go with the form of the land. But if it's an actual modded animal pen that has it on there, it's gonna think the whole thing is a building, and that really made a mess. So that was no bueno. No bueno. As you can see, we got a nice little flat spot working its way into here. We'll tuck this around, test it out, and get that cow barn in here. Yeah, buddy. And we'll get this road figured out a little bit more, maybe some fencing on it. And we just got some landscaping to do since we're tearing some stuff up. That's a whole nother ball of wax. So I'll do all that, but yeah, we'll take care of this. As you can see, it's chopping itself down a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Just flattening it out. Flattening it out. Flattening it out. Flattening it out. So yeah, this is going to be nice because we're going to have a nice little area here. I said I'll go ahead and edit these. I'll show you when we could do this too. It's just really nice to be able to do these things. Come around the corner here. Yeah. So it's nice to be able to do some stuff like this. Makes it a little more unique or maybe realistic-ish sometimes to some degree. Instead of just messing with stuff, you actually gotta go in here and drive a vehicle and start tearing stuff up. Almost literally. Literally. Yeah, this should be fairly flat enough to put that cow barn in here, and if not, we'll like I said, we'll touch it up. We'll get it all organized a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Just give it time. Get it done, son. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn that off, and then we'll go ahead and do the smoothing. So I'm going to go ahead and roll up here. Try and smooth out a little bit of a corner here. Because we don't want it that tight edge. I'm going to need that smoothed out a little better for us to access it. As you can see, it's making it smoothly. Smoothing on a Sunday afternoon. No. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Deer running in the background. Boom, boom, boom. So yep, this is going to be a nice little area. I got a cow barn here. And then we still got quite a bit of property we can work with too. I think we put some more fields. We'll work some stuff out here. So I'm going to tinker with this some more. Go from that point. I'm going to turn that off so I'm not trucking along. But I'm going to go ahead and edit this up a little more. Get this all organized to where we want to get that cow barn in there. And you can see it will fit in there a little better now. Right there, boom. Well, plus I gotta remember I gotta put a poop station on the side there. But as you can see, it's got a little flatter area, so it's gonna fit in there nicer. So we'll go ahead and finish working this out, get this cow barn in there, and then get the road fixed up and filled in, and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this, and we'll see y'all in a little bit. Well, right, I think we got this figured out here. Take some time. So we'll go ahead and run across here. So basically, we got our little, right past the bridge there. We got silo here. Boom, 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 boom. So there's a guy there. Over here, you got your garage. Some storage spaces here. So we got some little spots here, which is really nice. Very nice. Oh, we can't go that way. I forgot about that. The shed is limited access only. I mean, we got the little rock door. That was there. So that's kind of cool. Pretty stoked about this being there already, bruh. Come in here. We got your doors. We got your lights. Bing. Oh yeah, turn it on. Hold on. Doors. Boom, boom. And then another door that goes into the other side of the garage over there. Bam. Sucker. Got our hose. Hey, hoser. Hey, hey, hey. Dear. Dear mate. So that's pretty nice. We got this comes straight out to the road. So we got the main road there. Then we got a little driveway here. I just went ahead and went with this the gravel here, makes it a little less crazy. So one goes over to this chicken feed here, chicken shed. We got the eggs there, the eggs over here, so we're good on those. Go up a little bit further. We can dip in here, throw some feed in. Let our chickens. Oh. All right, no chickens. Nope, nothing there. No chickens there. Not yet. A little bit of grass and some weeds and stuff back behind all this stuff here, but just the same thing over here. You got your chicken pen, 300 each. So that's 600 chickapoos we could have. Yay. And then come up the hill here. And take across the front of the barn here. As you can see, this is actually a pretty nice little view. It's not huge, it's not really high, but we're... Oh. Turn the lights on the shed there. Nice. But nice, we could drop in here. We could drop the feed and the straw in here. Oh, there's a little bit in there. Then around the side here, boom, we got the manure pit. I tested out to make sure it worked, and actually, yeah, manure drops into there, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, then come over here. This gate doesn't open, unfortunately, but it is kind of cool. The cows here, 40 moo-moos in there. Water pumped right through there, boom. Where's it coming from? Hell. Oh, there we are, water tank. But cool things, you don't have to fill that, which is really nice. It's very nice, yes indeed. Yes indeedy. So we get the cows there, and you got your slurry there, milk there. And I faced it to where it's outside so you can see it from the road. So you can see the animals. I mean, yeah, the cow pastures and stuff. I like the pastures because they're out in the open more. But with the weather and stuff that comes around here, it's kind of nice to have an enclosed area. So we'll do that with here. And who knows, we might do a bigger cow farm. We'll see about that later on. But at least we got some type of animals started up. So we got some chickens and some cows we can throw in here. Get started there. So should be... Just need to get a tractor to haul this stuff around. That's the whole point why I got this barn in here and then the grain silo here. So we can actually do something with it. Now the grass, yeah, we'll have to haul from a little bit further over for the cows, but it's alright. We can deal with that. We can do it. But I got it tiered off. It looks like it worked out pretty well. The edges are there, you know, it's not too bad noticeable. I mean, the way I don't know if this is from the ground, the way it sloped and just turned red, or if this is just part of the natural. But anyway, it's nice. I think it looks pretty nice. I thought it turned out good. Hope you all like it. Let me know in the comments below. But other than that, yeah, it looks like we're ready to rock and roll, man. We got some mowing to do before the day is over, too. I forgot about that. Take a look over there. I mean, technically we don't have to. We can wait until next month and actually mow the grass. But I think it'd be alright to do it. Wonder what happens if I started trying to terraform farm here. Probably, nope, can't do that. Stream right there. So we'll take this back to the shop, get her done. Get her done, so we'll go from there. But yeah, we got a lot of trees pulled out of there, made some good money out of it. Obviously, we spent quite a bit because we're about halfway down now already. But I don't know. I had a think about putting a bridge across here, but don't really need it necessarily. I'm gonna keep it as natural as possible. Just comes right off the main road, and boom, chickens in there. There we go. There we go. Oops, car's gonna hit me. So that's pretty nice, man. I like it. I like it a lot. And with this here, you got a little bit of room. So like this one, you can come out. Same with these, you come out, shut the garage door, and then take off. But we'll have to get a. Actually, you know what? Let's return that there. Go ahead and just back this guy in there right now. See what happens. We should be able to tuck this baby back into that truck or that garage right now. See if I did this right or not. I mean, I think it should be alright, but we'll find out. Especially coming around this side. Maybe, whatever. Driving across the grass was never going to hurt anybody, right? We could put this in one side, we could put a harvester in here. Got some options, so that's the cool part. Oh wow, I actually tucked that in there pretty nicely. Didn't expect to do it that well, but hey, it'll work. We'll just leave that there for now, because we may need it for some other things, but there we tuck a harvester and a header, boom, we're good to go. This room will be filled. Actually, go ahead and we'll put this truck on the other side, because we may not need that trailer, especially all the time. So this is going to be nice. Great. I think we're going to go ahead and tuck that, what am I saying? Trying to tuck the thingamajob and the thingamabee. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but honk honk, buddy. There we go. Boom. We need to wash it. Got the washing machine right there. Bam. Really cool, man. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the truck when I get all that grass all set up, and we'll figure it out from there. So I will see y'all in a little bit. All right, just kind of rolling down the back side of the barn here. Look at the gosh, it's just beautiful. Cross the bridge here, drop this baby down, and boom, we're gonna grab it up. Just use the regular, mower. That has the conditioner on. I can't remember which one it's called, but worked out pretty good. Of course it did, right? But yeah, this is a pretty decent field here. I mean, once I get the fertilizer in there again, start getting some good yields out of this. I mean, it's the first one, so it's not bad, but definitely pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. And the views, I mean, we got right by the side road here. Look at the trees in here. Bam, look at that, just coming down right to the, it's just so cool. The stream going off either side of this field and just, tell me what's better than this. Pond right there, just, it's beautiful. That's so beautiful, man. It's beautiful. So we'll get this grass picked up, then we'll go ahead and fertilize the field, get her done some. Drop this into that barn. I did put that silo over here, the grass one, or the hay. It's interesting. It's got a sitting up on the side of the hill here. But it's pretty good. I mean, once we buy some equipment too, I could just throw like a mower and a tractor or something in here. But yeah, you come over here to the productions and it says hay and straw. We'll make hay and straw. So I mean, whatever. So it's doesn't make anything. It just holds it. But it's pretty cool, man. Pretty excited about it. But yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good little setup here, I think. We'll get this done, and then we'll get the. I think we might see. We're getting a little lower on. We had a lot of money at one point, and after buying property was one thing, but after we started putting some stuff into it, and leasing equipment and this and that, it starts to add up. And then putting the buildings down, that stuff's not cheap. So, but we'll start getting it back here pretty soon. But yeah, this will be good. I mean, heck, if anything, we could actually put the grass in and get some cows in, or the hay in there. Get some cows started off, but don't want to. I mean, they don't need the straw for manure and everything too, but it'd be nice to have the full spiel going on. But yep, everything looking good. Good. So we're gonna keep on doing this field. We'll get it fertilized, go for that point, and we'll be good. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of it on this one. This one's been a lot of building, that's for sure. Creations and buildings and all that fun stuff. By the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello. Let me know how you do and what's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever is going on while you're watching this. Appreciate everybody so much. Y'all rock. Thank you again. Take care and